Hey guys, welcome to the One Piece podcast. We're finally back to a new season, so we have a lot of things to talk about. We have a guest, Butters, over here.
Yep.
Who pulled
Manga
at the pre-release, and then he won the pre-release, but I won the BB this evening. So
Yeah,
yeah,
I'll take that trade.
No.
have the
I
BB
put it
and-
right. The lady said, "All right, if you want your box, get it right now. It's the best time," and it was the best time.
Yes, it was.
Yeah.
I'm dropping. I'm gonna go home.
FML,
I go to the
FML,
brewery
yeah.
and then go hang out.
So
Good deal.
what have you guys done for the time being?
I've been building Lucci because I think it's going to be really good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Big fan. It's just really nice to hear you do like your introduction. I've missed that a lot.
Yeah.
Miss-
Fun.
My God.
Yeah, the Orange
Yeah,
Samurai
right?
introduction.
Orange Samurai introduction.
Stop roasting me. But for Lucci, the thing I don't like about playing it right now, unless it's in person, it's that on the sim, it would trigger on the first one no matter what.
Oh yeah, it's ruined.
So
on the side.
it's
Do
rough.
you know what the best part about playing in real life? You don't have to worry about what the sim does.
Right, but I'm not out playing in real life all the time. I want to be like, on the go.
But the Sim just came out with a new version.
Oh, maybe they fixed it. I don't know.
Maybe they fixed it.
Hopefully. If
I'm
not, it's
So
still
how
Whitebeard.
often does that matter?
Because you
You're
kind of want to swing with
Very
leader first anyways.
specific scenario.
Just so it can restand.
Yeah.
Have the option to. Like you want to threaten them with the option of restand
Yeah.
even when you don't want to restand.
Yeah.
Because you don't want to let them know that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're swinging with leader, I think, most of the time first with
Yeah.
Lucci. Just because you kind of have to. Maybe you wouldn't
Majority of
against
the
like
time.
maybe you wouldn't against like Ace where you're worried about triggers or something like a Fire Fist or a pistol out of life.
Yeah.
Maybe a Punk.
Oh
you
my
know,
God.
you know all
No.
about the Punk, Butters.
Green guy, right?
So-
I still have only played Kid.
you think that will change
Now
the
we're
set?
gonna play worse Kid this set.
Yeah.
I've been challenged by Garrett to make this deck decent.
But Krieg is
I think
so
you can do
good.
it,
try.
bro.
I will
I think there's
try.
something there.
Yeah.
I think it's cool.
It's not
Every like
king.
The cards are just so low power. A
Yeah.
4/2.
Yeah.
Ezo is a 1/2.
Yeah.
I have the
That's
same
the
power as
biggest
a
problem.
Searcher.
Is like
Yeah.
the East Blue characters aren't
They're
strong
so
enough.
weak.
Because the leader ability is
Yeah.
not bad.
I played against someone who's playing Nico Robin. I was like, wow, I lose.
Yeah.
The game's over.
Can't get it
Yeah.
over. Yeah.
As soon as he saved it with a guard point, I was like, I lose. My
Yeah.
board's gone.
On set 4, they
you
have
can
the
just rest it though.
what is it? 4/6, 5/7 Kuro.
Yeah, guard point is it.
So that's
yeah,
something.
you get
And then you
Kuro.
restand
vanilla
with
Kuro.
Kuro and swing into it again.
I had to have 2 cards on board. It's a little rough.
I forgot. You need the East Blue characters to
Yeah,
reset.
you need to rest
yeah.
2
Hey.
East Blue characters and rest 3.
If you're still doing pre-releases, though, this thing's broken because all the blue cards are East Blue.
I think I
Yeah.
would
This thing's
rather
really good
discard a card.
in sealed.
Yeah.
And then
personally.
Django lets restand freely, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, just on play stand an East Blue leader.
Yeah.
East Blue is either stand
Blue.
a Kuro character or a East Blue cost 6 or less. And then it's
Oh, so you can do a
also
character
Krieg.
too.
yeah,
So
it's
you-
Don Krieg. The plays
So
Don
you
Krieg.
restand Krieg and
that's
you
kinda
hit it
cool.
for banish.
Big double
for
and then
double
restands
attack.
with a big double.
That's kind of
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
double
dope.
attack is huge.
I don't think it says character though.
I believe
No, it
it's
definitely
character or
does.
leader.
It does. It does.
Character
Yeah.
or leader. Okay.
Yeah,
it does.
That was my point.
Yeah.
Because I know I was playing around with an Arlong list because he's East Blue, and then
Yeah.
his effect isn't once per turn, so you can swing with Arlong,
Yeah.
play something, play the Kuro, reset him, and then swing again. And play
Arlong is
another.
just bad yellow.
Yeah.
Because all your
But
banners
he
are
looks
yellow.
so good.
It does
Yeah,
have
the
one of
color
the
schematic is
best
leader
Yeah.
looks so
alt
good.
leaders by
Yeah.
far.
The art goes hard.
Oh,
All
man.
these leaders are really
Firefist.
good. I like in person they're
Firefist
a lot
is-
better.
Firefist is so cheap and is one of the best looking ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, Firefist looks
That card
really,
looks
really
so
nice.
All right, what's the best alt and the worst alt?
In the set?
Yeah.
Oh.
Probably Katakuri.
For leaders?
Huh, anything.
I think
Anything.
Katakuri looks really good.
Katakuri.
The secret.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ult looks so good. The
Yeah.
worst? Big Mom.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Big Mom
Big
is
Mom
for
does
cheeks.
look
The
horrible.
Big Mom. She
The
looks
Big
like
Mom
heroin.
is cheeks.
Who?
Yeah.
Maybe
The
a little
card's
green.
great.
The
The
artist
card's
for that Big Mom.
great.
I
But
hate Jin, but Jin looks awesome.
Jin looks awesome.
Jin looks so good in the
yeah.
alt art.
But yeah, no, I definitely agree. I forgot Big Mom was even an alt.
Then I mean,
because
this is
how
good
bad it
too.
That's how bad it is. I think the Rob Lucci looks great also.
They did a great
love
job.
the
Looks
Rob
nice.
Lucci
Yeah.
one.
Set 4 though.
Yeah.
Set
That's
4.
good. Yeah,
Every
that's pretty
podcast is
good.
just what about set 4?
Yeah.
But no, this is definitely a step up in the right direction for alts, especially when set 4 comes
Just
along
the
with
whole set is a step in the right direction.
On 4, yeah.
I just feel like OPO3 before
It's a new
4.
format, man.
But OPO3 at least gets us to where it feels like a real card
It's
game.
just such a
All
breath
that diversity
of fresh air.
that we
Yeah.
have. You're not just playing the
where-
same decks.
Because set 2 just really felt like set 1.5.
Yeah.
It was set 1 with Whitebeard.
Yeah.
So if you saw on One Piece top decks, there's like 60 tops recorded with Whitebeard and 40 with Zoro, and the rest is like in the mid 20s with Katakuri and what it's like. It's a pattern. It's a lot of dominance from Whitebeard.
Suppose Law was a little bit more.
Lost in the 20s.
Law
I think,
will
when
be
I saw
played
it.
here.
Yeah.
In the
Law is,
States.
We'll try doing
Western. leader.
But you have to remember in Japan, they had boat for like almost
That's fair. Yeah.
over half of their
They have a very different
OPO3
and they won
format.
preliminaries with that.
So
too.
like that's why OPO3 is like kind of unexplored, I think, and for us, which
Yeah.
is awesome. It's so cool because it's like the first time it's happened for
Same
us.
format but different format.
Yeah,
essentially. Yeah.
because
Our
boat's
ban list is ahead of
cracked
theirs.
with EZO or whatever, the
Well,
searcher.
it's
I
too
mean,
much.
could you
1.5?
imagine?
I could.
Yeah, I
could.
mean,
Or 1.4.
I mean, we played
Yeah.
just how much in OPO2. I mean,
I'll just hit boat out of life anyways. Who cares?
imagine being searchable though. Like,
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
that's stupid. So I
So
mean,
good.
that dominated the format over there.
I hate
I
it.
mean,
2K
Everyone
versus
knows
too
I
much.
hate red. I'm a red hater over here.
And then
I like this guy.
R.I.P. Blue Nami.
Blue Nami's not
Oh.
good.
After seeing the new
No.
cards, I was like, man, Moji Kabaji would have been so fun in this.
Yeah.
It would have been so fun with like Zeph to bounce your Kabaji or your Moji and then play Moji again.
If you use pressure, they don't have anything really, do they?
No.
No.
Well, they got the Moji Kabaji combo.
Well, they don't anymore.
This card's cracked though.
I do think the
The
Nami
Usopp-
thing's a
the
skill
Usopp-
check
yeah.
though.
The Soga
Soga
King.
King? Sorry,
The Soga
my bad.
King.
Like a
But
blue
I think
blue
Croc
day.
is good.
Yeah,
Spoilers.
yeah, like actual blue.
I think Croc Leader's actually
Yeah,
good.
me and
Yeah.
me and Garrett were kind of like brewing a little something. With,
Yeah, I think it's actually really good.
it's pretty
As
cool.
a good control deck.
Yeah,
It's a
especially
good-
with
it's
the
a good flair.
that 4-drop that came in the set where you bottom deck.
Yeah.
Oh
that
yeah, the
card's so
4/5.
good.
You
Yeah.
you
Trigger.
4 cost and you grab a 5 and bottom deck it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But are you guys in any of the online regional treasure cups coming up?
I got-
I'm doing one in July 15th.
I think I got one or two.
I didn't get in any of them.
I'm only in person for events. I don't do
Uh-huh.
online.
Yeah.
Good for
Is
you.
that
Bless your
on?
heart.
Is that choice? Or is that
Just
like
work.
you can't get
Just
any
work.
even?
Yeah.
I
It's
haven't
weekends.
even tried because
Yeah.
I won't take a weekend off of work because
For an
I'm
online
a server
tournament.
just for
Yeah.
online. I'll do it for
Yeah.
the boys. We all go hang out. I like in-person events. with
Yeah,
the boys.
yeah, that's fair.
And then
Yeah,
online is just a different format. It feels like it doesn't even feel fun. I'm just trapped in my house for 12
Going
hours.
to
Like we're all going to Gen Con.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Gen Con, Kissimmee, and then I'm technically in Knoxville is what it is.
Oh.
Yeah, we're all
Yeah.
doing
I got
this.
into all of those.
Yeah.
But I don't know about
Definitely
Knoxville
driving
yet.
that one.
Gen Con's the 1000%.
yeah,
That's
PPG's doing Knoxville, by the way.
Yeah.
yeah.
Interestingly
1,000
enough.
people
Happy about
confirmed.
that.
Yeah,
Speaking of which, you'll catch us at Knoxville, Tennessee.
Yep. We will
Worst
be there.
Generation will all be there.
yep. I'm judging.
We'll all be at Kissimmee too, but it's
Yeah.
home territory.
Like
so
30
it's-
minutes
We
away.
just drive
exactly.
30 minutes.
So-
It's
Extra
here.
pressure to do well because it's home territory.
There you go. Yeah.
We all have to do well.
East Coast.
That's a 5-12.
I will
event.
be doing well answering those judge calls.
Oh, you're
Oh
judging?
yeah, I forgot.
Yeah, I didn't get in, so
Oh, that's
I'm
alright.
most
You're
like
casting.
it's not 100%, but I am in the talks.
Yeah,
with-
you have a year invite, so who cares?
yeah, exactly. Yeah, but it would have been nice to play because
Is
I
it? Yeah, go ahead, sorry.
yeah I just really Katakuri. I want to play that deck so much, and it would have been really fun to just play.
And you're not going to Gen Con.
No, I'm not. Yeah.
And not Pasadena either.
Yeah. Well, because
so you have Knoxville.
since we've done the podcast, I've gotten a promotion at work, so I don't get weekends off anymore. So it's kind of hard to.
Good for you though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's just harder to get weekends off now, so I have to
Yeah.
like.
I feel
Same.
that.
Yeah.
My days
versus
changed,
just
too.
being like, yeah, whatever, sure, I'll go out Saturday, Sunday.
I'm
But
a
now
server,
it's
so I'm like,
yeah.
who wants a couple shifts? And I just put them with some takes.
I'm
on
not
it.
gonna lie,
Yeah.
I'm pretty hyped for Gen Con.
Oh, Gen
Yeah.
Con, I went to Gen Con not this past year, but I think it was 2020 or 2021, one of the two.
Yeah.
Amazing time. I went there for DBS. We went there for DBS and One Piece this time.
Hey, we still are going for DBS.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Gen Con is so fun.
Really?
Like finish rounds fast, man. Then go
Yeah.
explore.
Yeah.
The eBay
That's what
booth,
I'm
there's
thinking
scavenger
for
hunts.
Saturday. Yeah.
You'll find some great like custom made items by like
And if by
patrons. They
and
have
if
their
by
booths.
chance any of us can get into Lorcana,
Oh my
that
God.
is just printed
I'll play
money.
Lorcana. I'll play that. Yeah.
That is just printed money. I mean,
Maybe.
everyone's already talking about selling their stuff. Like, who wants it? Pre-selling.
I
There's
would too.
pre-sales happening for their Gen Con decks.
But the thing is, though, is that if like the entire player base is just going in there to sell their stuff, and there's not like a player base actually trying to play, then
There's
Sounds like we'll
there's
just
a
win.
minority.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Sounds like I'll just get first place, man.
Yeah.
Because there is a
Yeah.
special tournament for like a special
The
card
winners
or
of
something.
the Lorcana stuff,
The
yeah.
winners of the starter decks competitions get to play the top 8 or top 16
Yeah,
or
yeah,
something
yeah.
for a special card or something. Dude, do you know how much that
Probably
card is
not
gonna be
Mickey.
worth? Disney card, like promotional only Gen
Yeah.
Con card.
Mickey Mouse. The
It could be a
elite.
one-off.
It's
Like,
like, Mickey probably.
if it's a one-off, that card's gonna be ridiculous.
Mickey with the keyboard.
no, it's probably gonna be
Dude,
same,
that'd be
same
so
Mickey
badass.
from D23 with a stamp or something probably.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
In
like
my
Gen Con
theory,
or something.
yeah, personal opinion. But besides GenCon, we went to CEO.
Yeah,
That was
CEO
fun,
was
yeah.
great. CEO was
Yeah,
great.
that was a great event.
Oh, we
Not
casted.
Only did we? Yeah.
Yeah.
We casted. That's interrupted me, but yeah.
Is that what you're gonna say?
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
Yeah.
One number Selena.
Well,
One
we
number Selena.
casted.
Casted. It was super fun.
It was fun.
A lot of rounds. 11 rounds that we casted.
That was a long
It
day.
was 11 rounds.
Well,
we
it was-
were
it was a
supposed to
bunch
go
of events.
to. We were supposed to go to Ohio. You were
Yeah.
supposed to go to Ohio too.
It was.
Yeah.
And we all got into Ohio, but we ended up not going because we were asked to do CEO, life changes for you.
Yeah.
I mean, hell,
Yeah.
you moved into here, so
Yeah,
that's dope.
Yeah.
like downstairs.
So you guys
Yeah.
cast it. I judged the
CEO.
event. That was fun.
Officially sponsored by Bandai.
Yeah, that was super cool. It was
Yeah.
super
Yeah,
cool.
we did buddy battles.
And
so
not
was
only
a
that,
good-
but Buddy Battles was way better than I thought it was.
Yeah, it was
Not
really
gonna
fun.
lie.
Super
Like
fun.
that was the most fun I
That
had
was-
casting.
Yeah.
That was kind of hype.
It was crazy too, though. Like being at the very
Yeah.
beginning, because what was it? The official time for buddy battles is 90 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we were all sitting. Yeah,
It's a 90-minute
It's a
game.
90 minutes game, and then we were sitting there like, this isn't gonna go to 90 minutes.
Bro,
It
it took
did.
75.
It was
Yeah.
80 minutes.
Yeah.
The game that we
It reminded me of you playing
commentated on was
Commander.
80 minutes.
That's what it
Yes.
reminded me
Yeah.
of.
Yeah, you're
It
playing
was
a command.
wild.
It's a 4v4. It's 4
Yeah.
people. It's
Yes,
a commander
yes,
game.
it was
Yeah.
fun. Yeah.
Ah, that's
It
like
literally
torture.
reminded
yeah.
me of watching you guys play Commander.
Every single time someone would play something, they would look at their teammate and be like,
Should we do
Should-
this? Should we do
should-
this?
yeah.
Should we do that?
Yeah.
It was kind of cool, the communication.
They can
you
confer
have.
to each other. Yeah.
I played that in so DBS is a very similar format. It's just called Team Wars, but it's 3 people. But you're not playing the same game.
Right.
You're just playing 1v
Individual games.
You're playing 1v1 across the
Oh,
person from
yeah,
you,
yeah.
but you have deck building restrictions.
Yeah,
So
that's the
we
3v3
have that
for
now.
us.
Okay.
Yeah.
One
What
Piece
are the-
has
what are the
that now.
restrictions?
It's at Knoxville, by the way. There's a 3v3.
They're doing
Yeah.
3v3, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that's what
Yeah.
Team was.
Yep.
What's the deck restrictions? What can you like?
I think it's you
I
don't
don't
share the
know the
cards,
rules.
I think.
I don't know the rules. I think it's different
So,
leaders.
in-
I think it's different leaders for sure.
In Dragon Ball,
Yeah.
it was no matter what. So like, if say I ran a 1 of a card,
Yeah.
that
Yeah.
means no one on my team can run the other 3 copies. If I run 1, nobody can run any.
So you would have to.
I have so like you could
That
not
card's
play
yours.
Law and Zoro at the same time. You could not
Because
play
of
like
the
Law
overlap.
and Kid at the same
Okay.
time because Bonnie. Stuff like
Yeah.
you'd have to like sacrifice a card. I can't be like, oh, I'll run 2 Bonnie, you run 2 Bonnie.
I don't know about going that far,
Is
but
that
I
far?
agree with
One,
leader
you can't
lock.
run any.
I agree with
Yeah.
leader lock.
Leader lock 100%. I don't know if there's
Yeah.
4 laws.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah, I also don't want to sit across 3 red players though. So
Oh my god.
Yeah, leader lock.
But it just makes it's way better because then you like shove the kid play. You have a Zora, then you have a kid. You shove the kid player like, oh, what seed do we think Dofi's playing on? Because then the easy win stuff
Yeah,
like that.
you put the green player against.
Yeah,
him.
so like, there was a strategy in DVS because you had more aggro decks, more laid back decks, and then in I don't know what they do for tiebreakers in One Piece.
Yeah.
Tiebreakers DBS, you had a player A, player B, player C. It would go down. Say if there was a loss, a win, and a draw on your team, it would go down to C A. Did that your guy in your team win? You win.
that's
The first
Oh,
one. Wow.
That's how the breakers go. We had to have
Wow.
it multiple times.
So
in
what? You
DBS.
want to put your tier 1 player at
So
CA?
essentially, the guy you think.
So the anchor.
So, but the thing is, you put someone. Oh, does you put the best deck at C Day, or do you put like the counter nobody's gonna expect this deck at C Day? It's one of those.
Or the player
Or-
even.
Correct. Or the
Th-
play,
that's
this
also-
guy's the best one. We put him at C Day.
Yeah.
Is it the jank deck, or is people gonna expect the jank deck at C Day, not the meta deck? And like there's big like mental loop.
That's kinda cool, though.
That's dope,
Double
yeah.
bluffing,
That's a-
Spider-Man meme. Like who's doing
Yeah.
what?
Now the One Piece 3v3 is really cool because the pricing is really good. It's like a mini treasure cup prize.
I haven't seen
Yeah.
any of it.
Yeah.
What's the new? Are we still doing serial Luffy's?
Yeah, for now,
tops?
we're
For
still-
right now, we're not
Yeah.
over to the Shanks
We're
yet.
not Shanks yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
But
we're
we
not
moved
Shanks yet.
on to the Admirals for regionals.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
you guys are
and
at-
So we get
are-
top 64 and top 32 pricing like in
Yeah.
Treasure Cup.
Yes. But now for Treasure Cups, we moved on to that flagship battle of Zoro and the Queen,
Yeah.
and we had a global exclusive for Marco, the OPO2 Marco. Just like a black border Marco
It's a pretty
alt-art.
cool looking.
Yeah.
what are you gonna do?
What do you mean?
Because you're trying to max out Rob Lucci.
Oh, if I can get the Admirals, I'm keeping them. I'm
mean,
not
but-
getting rid of the Admirals.
Yeah, where you trying to
Borsalino's
pick up a place
64,
out of
so
Admirals?
it's a chopper.
I play with only what I win.
Okay.
So,
You know, Borsalino's a chopper.
I
It's
will be
doable.
selling him to Garrett.
yeah.
Someone buy this.
If
I
teammates,
sell everything that's not green.
if friends win them, I can take those. But I only play with what I win.
Wow.
Yeah.
You mean a set of the next like not next set of admirals is gonna be like Bonnie and Rizo and like
Oh god.
X-Drake or something. I'm like, yeah, I think I'll keep these. But like,
Well, have you seen the winner, Bonnie, for the
the
new
Bonnie,
championship?
Bonnie looks great, and then
Yeah.
some,
New
like,
store locals,
there,
not store
technically, my
yes,
deck does
yeah.
get 3 new walls.
Yeah,
I got
DP.
Bonnie, Scratchman, and Rizo that
Yeah.
I have to get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so.
The Bonnie's cool looking.
Bonnie's, yeah, she's in like a turkey.
It's
leg or something.
holographic now.
It's hollow.
Yeah,
Yes.
they changed the
Yeah,
format,
the winners
yeah.
are hollow
my
now.
God.
Winner cards are
Finally.
holographic.
I've hated the
So
winner
nice.
cards.
Yes.
Sorry,
Yeah.
One Piece, but I've hated the winner cards. They
Yeah.
look so bad.
Yeah, now they're hollow.
The only
Cool winner.
one that ever looked good was the 2K Luffy. In my
The amount of
opinion.
Frankies I've ripped in
Yeah.
half.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know. Like Frankie.
But it was hollow in
Trash.
Japan.
Breaking his
That's-
heart.
That's the word part, yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, Frankie or something.
Frankie's my.
favorite One Piece.
Yeah, the
character.
binder.
He has
Binder over the
multiple
half.
pages, bro.
He has the binder of Frankie's.
But the winner Luffy was the only one that I thought ever looked
Yeah,
good.
it was the
2K.
best one. It was
the
the
2K
best one,
one.
yeah,
Well,
the
it was the
most
most
playable.
playable.
It has nothing to do with Frankie. It's just the card sucks.
It's the
Look
attack
at those.
actus, right?
Ew. Ew. So many
Yeah.
Frankies.
Everyone boo him.
He's my
on him.
Frankie's the character in One Piece.
Worst character.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at that. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous.
Trevor, make sure you cut this part out.
Wow, right.
The audio cut out.
No, just fill
We're
it
gonna
with
clip
bleeps.
this conversation. Frankie, worst character.
No, just throw him out. Just throw him out.
Do a-
We should
Subtitles.
misconstrue everything.
Do a
Just-
deep fake of me
Yeah.
just saying Frankie's terrible.
Yeah.
Frankie is terrible.
Speaking of tournaments, though, we also have store championships.
Yeah,
And that's a
happening
new
next
thing.
month.
That's a new thing, and that
Yeah.
that Luffy winner is gonna be worth some money, I think.
Yeah, that is the
It's gonna
the
be
flagship.
really cool.
Sorry, preliminary
when you guys
Luffy.
are all at Gen Con and I'm the only one here to play.
You and Trevor. What you mean?
You're right.
Yeah,
Guys.
right? Hey, if Trevor would have went to CEO,
A battle
with
of the
us, he could have
century,
won.
me
I'm not
versus.
saying anything, but I've seen Trevor at top tables more than you have lately. Mainly because you haven't been there, but I'm just saying.
Trevor at Haven, cracked.
Trevor Haven's a different.
I have never been in Trevor at Haven. That's facts.
That's true.
I've only been in him in South Orlando.
Trevor at Haven's a
Yeah,
cracked
Man.
right now.
that's
Cracked.
the home field right there.
The pub subs are giving him energy.
Yeah,
He's just
Yeah.
spirit bombing.
yeah.
he's
The
the-
9 people.
There's people from like another state, like
Yeah.
pub sub.
Pub subs are better than any sub you have near you.
Yeah.
I'm just letting you know.
Pub
Look,
sub.
Google it.
They're
figure it
okay.
out, bro.
Pub sub.
If you come to the Kissimmee
Every
Regional,
other
get a
sub.
pub sub.
They're okay.
Yeah, Kissimmee Regional. Pub sub it up, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sponsor my podcast.
This video is sponsored by
It
Nah,
will all
but-
be in Lakeland.
I'm
Well,
excited for
that's
store
a-
championships, though.
Yeah,
I think
and
that's
they
a
have
cool,
the Robin from the mat's gonna be in it now. Finally.
But I think that's a cool way to make like local scene more competitive. Mm-hmm. Like everyone's going to be trying to thirst for that winner card.
a lot of
Luffy
applicants have been
winner
made
card.
for
And if I
all the
win it-
stores.
There's a price.
Yeah.
Auto sold.
Oh, I will be selling mine. I'd like to keep one.
Yeah.
So if I win multiple, that'd be really cool. But we'll see.
That's really ambitious.
Yeah.
With Lucci?
I'm gonna try to do it with Lucci. Hell yeah. Look at that
He
boy,
says that.
bro.
He also
Yeah.
tried to play a lot of decks and then just went back to Beard. So we'll see.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Are you playing Whitebeard?
Nice
your-
format. That's all.
Remember
I
your
need.
Zoro phase?
Oh, that's Zoro.
I did try Zoro.
for Texas. Man, I should have
It's
played
like
White
an
Beer at the Hyde
experimental
events.
college student. It's like,
Yo,
remember your
okay,
Zoro
let's
phase?
let's be honest though. Zoro up to Arlington was cracked. That was so good. I was on such a run. And then
Remember
Arlington
when-
happened.
What was the deck that you were like on beginning of set 2 again?
Oh, I don't want to talk about Ivan.
Oh, it's
Hunter got in my ear, and I thought it was gonna
Yeah.
be good.
every pre-release.
I thought it was going to be Ivankov?
And
Yeah.
a great one too, right?
Kinemon. I still love Kinemon.
Yeah,
I-
Kinemon's
love
still
him,
good.
I had one too.
Yeah, but you had a shower thought.
What was yours?
Kid.
Oh, it was good.
Set 3?
Oh yeah.
I really wanted to play him with
Set four?
X-Ray.
Red
no.
Hawk. Red Hawk. Red Hawk. I'm like,
No. It's not for Dofi.
Dude,
It's,
Dofi
it's so
looks
it's so green. It's so green.
I can't wait.
Dude.
Yeah.
I'm going to play OG Dofi first. I'm going to play actual Dofi, not film.
Yeah. I want to play film so
Yeah.
bad.
And
They
now,
really shit on green for set 3, and then they just like saved everything up for set 4. Set 4 is so cracked for green.
No one believes me.
but they made it for a
I think
whole
it-
new art. They
Bandai
made it for
does not
film.
like the color green coming from Dragon Ball. I'm just saying. We said this like last podcast.
But
That
it was
is
set
not
one.
true. Based off of OP or like just One Piece,
Green was the best
Green
deck
was
in
the
set
best deck
one.
in set 1. Green was like the second best color in set
Law
2.
does not count.
Right.
Still
yeah.
the second best
At the
color
beginning
in
of the
set 2.
format, Kinemon on top of
Okay,
most.
yes, sure. It's the second best color. Law, Whitebeard, Zoro,
Luffy. You didn't even say
Luffy.
Luffy.
No, I'm not denying that they
Hear me out.
love red to death and they have an issue.
Hot takes.
But you can't say they don't like green.
I don't know, man. Set 3 looked like a...
Hey, as a
I
guy
mean, did you
trying to
see
main
Purple?
Rob Lucci, I
Have
take
you-
a little more love,
Yeah.
bro.
Have you seen what they've been doing to purple recently?
Yeah.
I'm trying to get this guy to work.
I
Looks
believe
cool.
it. Yeah, it looks hella cool. Yeah.
know that. The leader
And,
does
and
look
Krieg
cool.
is really
Try
cool
making
too.
iceberg work.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
yes.
Iceberg's
yeah.
done. Purple's terrible.
Purple has
Let's be
not been
honest.
good since set
Yeah.
1.
Purple is
Set 2,
awful.
it wasn't that great. Set
It's worse
3,
black.
It's not
I
that
like
good.
Magellan.
But it's worse black.
Yeah, its removal's pretty mid,
Yeah.
but...
The
It's
minus
worse
effect
black.
is
Its
really strong,
only
though.
saving grace is that it has a good Whitebeard matchup.
Here's my thing is the way
It throws you off
personally
badly.
the best the most broken thing about One Piece is removal. I think that's like the best thing you can do in the game is just removing people without having to punch it.
Yeah.
And Red does it the best.
To me,
Yeah.
it's cards that say rush. I stand by.
Oh,
that.
crazy! They have both.
Oh,
then.
hey, Luffy.
That's wild, dude. Who would've thought?
Rush
Mine is
is uh,
1/4 counter events. Oh, wait.
Radical Beam. You mean they have that too?
Damn.
Fine, 1/3s. Oh,
Oh, wait.
I don't know.
What about a 3-cost event that pops 2 characters? Wait a minute.
They have that too.
That too.
Wow, that's crazy.
Right. What about like a really big character that gives you a leader like Power Grid?
Okay, calm down.
Wait a minute.
Hey, Odin's cracked.
When you get him.
Yeah.
He's cool.
If I can play him, but I'm not at 1 life.
Yeah, Odin's cracked.
That's rough.
I don't know. I think every set I try to pick a deck to main. OPO1 it was Luffy. I really wanted to play Luffy because I'm just love One Piece.
Yeah.
Luffy's the guy.
OPO2 is Ivankov.
OPO2 was Whitebeard. I said that in OPO1. We tried to make Whitebeard with Red Green Luffy. I mean, that's essentially what
Yeah,
we
we
did.
did.
I mean,
I know.
that it
I'm
was
aware.
Whitebeard. And that was a really fun deck. That was the first deck we played against
Yep.
each other with.
Oh my god.
And that was essentially just Whitebeard.
Well, that was set 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But,
Was
that cool
but that was
stuff?
like Whitebeard in set 1.
Okay,
Like, that's
yeah,
all we
yeah,
try
yeah,
to do.
yeah.
Radical beams,
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
guard
Yeah, we
points.
walled up behind
Walled
each
up.
drop kid.
Each drop kid, drop it at 0 life. Like,
Oh,
it was
yeah.
Whitebeard. I mean,
Take everything, go to 0, play
Yeah.
8-drop kid, be like, this is my new leader now.
Yeah.
And
Pretty
then you
much.
said, I'm
Use
dropping
it on
out.
the
I'm not showing my deck.
yeah, I
Fine.
know. I did that damn case tournament. I was like X and 1 in the final rounds. And I'm like, yeah, I'm going
got-
to Universal.
You got it. Christ.
Because I thought like
The
I
guy
thought
was
we
so
had it,
excited.
man. I thought we had it figured out.
guy was so
and I was
excited.
like, I don't want people to know the list.
I mean, you got what, 19 in Miami?
Yeah, I got
Nin-
19, but I didn't play
19th.
Red Green Luffy.
No, but you played
I
Luffy.
played
so
Luffy.
You played something. Yeah.
Red Green Luffy is different. If I got
No.
19th with a Red Green Luffy,
That, you would have played
that's impressive.
Oil,
We've been talking Whitebeard forever, too.
Oh yeah, like Whitebeard was definitely the deck I was gonna play in OPO too. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Whitebeard
But
is
in
so
this
cool.
set, for me, it's Lucci, and I hope I can make it work. I mean, I want you to make Kira work. I think you're the one who could figure it out.
I think my thing with the deck is I feel like you have to run all the cards with trigger.
Yeah,
I
to
think
get the bodies
I
out.
think you have
Yeah.
to. I hate that the 2K that is searchable is on a trigger. I think that's dumb.
I do love that the Searcher has trigger though. It's so good.
Yeah, the Hachi?
Yes,
That's the only.
Nami,
That's the only saving grace.
Hachi is Papa 2 or less in rest mode.
No, Hachi's a
No,
vanilla,
Hachi's a 2K, right?
Sorry,
for-
Hachi. No,
It's a 2K. 2K.
Hachi's a
Yeah.
4/4 2K player.
There's two.
2K, yeah, that's what
There's
it
a bunch
was.
of them. There's
Yeah,
a
so
3
follow that.
cost that you play a
Yeah.
Butch if you don't have Butch in play, which kills a 2 or less. And
Oh, I love Butch.
yeah, but I'm not running in my list right now. I don't think they're that great.
I played it on fairly.
It's
It's
so hard
fun.
because you just lower your hands.
You
so
playing
much.
killer?
Huh?
Playing killer?
Blocker?
No, the 3/3 that plays on trigger.
No.
No?
Just because there's archetype cards that do the same thing.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, but running 8-punk Gibsons, 4-punk Gibsons, and the other one has a trigger. That's the best trigger. But
Yeah.
he's a
Yeah.
4. Like everything's a 4/3 or a 4/2, and I'm like, that's.
The stats are bad.
Yeah.
You have so many cards in your hand that are like these things are so useless in my hand. They're so
You're
bad.
meant to just
They're
attack
so
a leader.
bad.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's what I'm
you're
saying.
meant to play them and then be like, I'm gonna rest them. So who cares how big they are?
Yeah.
Yeah, so use double swing leader.
Yeah, but
I think they made him really shit so that you would sit there and be like, I have to use leader ability. I don't want to swing with bees.
also, but like think about it, like we just talked about a second ago, a Fire Fested. You're telling me if I say I don't hit them off trigger, I spent 8 Dawn to get Fire Fisted.
for 3.
Especially on the fisted part. That is not worth it at all.
Yeah.
Ace matchup might be a little rough.
Red matchup might be a
Red.
little rough.
Yeah.
It's
Besides
fine.
Zoro,
How
I thi-
many
I
people
think-
play red?
I
Come
think
on.
Everybody.
I think it will mess with Zoro a lot.
I think so.
And a little bit of law. A little bit of law.
Because you're
Yeah, I
resting and popping everything.
But-
Yes, you're
Yeah.
resting everything. Especially because the 4
There's
cost, it
small-
rests 2
yeah.
4 lesses.
To be
That's
fair,
what's
though-
gonna
That's
mess
a
up
lot.
with Zoro and law.
Tier list video coming out. I don't know if it's going to come out before this or the.
We'll leave it up to our talented
Yeah,
producer.
which
over
one's
here.
coming out
you
first,
should do the
but-
tier list with us.
Yeah, sure.
And people were saying we're not gonna play in like in July when we get our folders. Like now it's July, we're gonna get
Yeah.
our anniversary folders,
searchers.
and we're gonna play
Yeah.
that anniversary Zoro leader.
That looks
Can't
so
wait.
good. The
Oh my
25th
God.
anniversary
Yeah.
Zoro
I
leader.
can't wait for that. Those are
Yeah.
supposed to ship next week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Or next
yeah.
month.
Okay,
Next
yeah,
month.
Crazy.
same
All
thing.
the anniversary cards. What color
They're
are
still
they?
playable.
Red.
People were saying they're not gonna be playable.
Well, that's just because they're all the Straw Hat characters.
You still play Chopper. You can still play.
In
Nami.
my mind, that makes sense.
Otama?
Otama's not on the 25th.
No, no, no.
Yeah,
it's
that is
it's
the one
only
that's
the
first
all
anniversary.
straw hats.
No,
Otama's in some kind of program.
they're on the
Oh, yeah,
She's
yeah.
in the first year
Japanese
anniversary.
Oh, that's the
yeah.
new one. Yeah.
Sorry, that's the all red one too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's Marco Makino
Yeah.
on top.
That one's
also.
different. Yes, I'll give you that.
But it's also
the one where it's
all
all of the.
And that was
the Straw
voted
Hats,
on.
That was.
They voted on that one. I didn't want it to be Otama.
I hate Bandai.
We only got
Voted on.
Otama.
But you gotta hate the people playing too. I mean, they picked it.
Yeah,
I do hate you guys.
yeah, absolutely.
They picked
Yeah.
Otama and Makino.
So, all right. Well, that was Yeah.
Red
This guy.
2Ks. I mean, it just never ends.
Those cards have the most utility.
100%. I mean, they're some of the best 2Ks in the game.
I sit there.
Don't worry, guys. I have a 4/3 trigger.
I will stare at a red player and then I go, do I kill this 2/3 or there's 1/2 right now? I'm more scared of the 1/2 every single time because of the Machina.
I'm staring at a Curly and a Nami in rest mode. I'm like, I gotta kill that Nami.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm playing against Law. I'm like, I can't let him bounce that.
And the problem is, like, the Don still only needs one down to swing into you. And you're like, oh, I'm screwed anyways. Doesn't
You're
matter.
doing the high roll play.
Yeah.
So I can combo out of 5. But
I,
9, I don't know.
Garrett has swung at me with a Nami for like 18 before. So
Oh,
ever
yeah.
since
Oh,
I've
they
had
must- yeah,
I have
yeah,
a video
yeah.
on my Snapchat.
I love taking those pictures. when you have
Him
the big
and
dons.
Frankie playing a game, and he triple Makanos a Nami.
Oh, Sunny Kun.
And I go,
Sunny Kun.
Sunny Kun.
And I do
I'm
like 22.
It was 22
Yeah.
specifically. It wasn't
So, for pre-release, first thoughts, what deck are you going to be running? Butters?
pre-release.
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, we're out of
no,
pre-release.
Like,
Oh.
we're beginning the format. What are you going to be
Store
running
Championships.
for right now?
First week.
Store champs.
Yeah.
Just this is
Something on
personal
the line.
Personal experience because I just have so many reps with the deck. I'm gonna play Kid, and I do think Don Krieg's really good for the deck just because to provide
It is,
you a
yeah.
double striker.
Yes.
I think almost
That's
everyone's
super
going
strong.
second besides Zoro right now. Personally, I think
Yeah.
everyone wants to go second. So just go second, slam, like, even ignore the removal part. Just slam Don Krieg on 6. He's 1 away from a vanilla stat.
So even if you don't get the pop, you're playing.
I don't have to pitch a card. I just play
Yeah.
a 6/7, and then next turn being able to like just slam 2 Don and then swing for 9 double. If they don't have a blocker or I have like a Neku to tap a
Yeah.
blocker, it's 9, and then I'm like, okay, you took it down to 2. Maybe I'll just slam the rest on my leader, and then I'll just because I might 8 Don to 6 left. I'll go 8/8 twice or something.
Sure.
Or 7/7 play Capone.
Yeah.
And I'm like, all right, now where are we at? Because you're going into your 9 Dawn. I might have just like put you down to 1. And versus Kid, if it's not Whitebeard, 1 is lethal range. You better show me a blocker every turn.
Yeah.
So that's my goal is just to play double strikers with Don Krieg and Kid. Duels and doubles.
Sure, I think that's a good strategy. Honestly, I can't wait to see what you come up with because I do think that is the one card that Green got. Outside of some interesting events.
Yeah.
Events, but everything is very, very specifically leader locked.
It is.
It says
It is.
Rest in East Blue for leaders,
Yeah.
East Blue if your character.
I think they've learned. I was talking about this with Evan the other day about typing even. It's like OPO1 still has the best typing.
Yeah.
I mean, seriously though, it's Supernova and Straw Hat.
Yeah,
it's
they're
like
the best typing. Yeah,
that's
so that's-
searchable by
that's
everything.
why Law's broken.
I'm over here trying to play CP9. It's like,
Yeah.
why doesn't it say CP9 in World Government or something? You know
Oh my
what I
God,
mean?
no.
It should say World Government's fine. I'm not saying call it Navy.
Retroactively, it
Yeah,
will
he was sitting here like it
eventually-
should say Navy. I'm like, well, technically,
Oh my
according
God.
to the
But world
lore, it
government-
doesn't make sense for it
but
to be
world
Navy.
government
Yeah,
it should
world
say.
government should say that.
But and the reason why that matters is like Ennis Lobby is a World Government card. If that stadium was searchable,
Yeah, the fact that Edis
I would
is
actually
not
grab it.
CP9 or CP
But you need a
whatever.
CP9 leader to use it.
Exactly.
That's
That's
weird.
such a that card would be so good. But also that'd be like the next boat.
It's -2 cost.
Yeah.
I mean,
Could you imagine
Every
if you had a
turn,
stage
yeah.
event in black and then every turn
Otama
you could just
every
go Otama for free? Like
it's not that good though. That's my
it's
thing.
super good.
So Diego, what are you going with?
So I'm playing Whitebeard because that's what I'm more familiar with. I still think it's playable with the big attach and
it's
all the new
better.
searchers. I think it's so good. It's so playable.
I
Big
miss
leader. So I'm definitely gonna play it for the foreseeable future for at least now.
I think it's a good
Yeah.
pick.
Yeah, it's been good.
New Marco and new Izo.
Yeah.
That's what I'm playing. Rob Lucci. I just think Black got so much better this set. I think the whole CP9 system works really well.
It's super versatile.
It's
added
super
more
versatile.
Consistency.
More consistent, and you just have so many lines. I think the biggest problem for me, honestly, is like I'll just be honest. I think there's a learning curve to the deck, and I think it's going to take a second to get it right. Because I think the list depends on how you want to play. Do you want to discard? Do you want to do what? And I just think ultimately it comes down to each game, each individual game.
Yeah. It's
I think
super
it's
cool.
good. I think it's good.
Super fun.
Good.
And it's also very much a Pokemon deck in the sense that you get to utilize everything on the board. Your hand, your characters, and your discard
Your
pile.
discard. Yeah, that's really
And
cool.
not everything does that yet in One Piece. Eventually, I think we get there where
Oh,
like
yeah.
everything involves everything. But 3 sets in, I think it's.
I definitely want to like play around with Rob Lucci too because
Yeah.
like
It's fun.
What
It's
we were
super
talking
fun.
about, I
Yeah.
think there might even be like
a mixed build.
like a Garrett Beard version, but like of Rob Lucci.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've been brewing, but
Yeah.
for now, my number one pick for the format, Katakuri. I think
7K swings every turn, pretty
yeah,
good.
7K leader every turn. The hand knowledge that it provides, just being able to like look at your opponent's life, knowing what they're getting into their hand and then being able to set up their curve out.
Sparrow also. It's a big deterrent because it's 5k, and if you kill it, you're gonna get a surge.
Yeah, it's not even that. They have the Parasparrow, they have the Cracker, and then they have the Smoothie. So you have 3 cards that play off security. So when your opponent swings at you, sometimes you just generate a body.
So I'm
and
sure
it's super strong.
the people that watch us, a good portion of them are beginners or players who are becoming more and more competitive.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think of Life or Death card? Help me out. 5 cost.
Oh, yes, Life or Death. Yeah. So
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, so
like
it
that.
reads exactly like the 7 cost Big Mom from the trial deck, where it's 5 cost on play. Your opponent chooses to trash one of their life, or you as the player who played it gains a life.
But Trigger has played this card.
Yes.
Ooh, that's so strong.
So
Yeah,
I think
so
it
good.
can see playability if you're using Big Mom as your leader, because Big Mom has the capability
Cycle
of taking
through.
cards and putting them on top of their life. But I think in Katakuri, it's not something that you want to play. I think that card is something that reads really, really well on paper, but in application, it's not that strong. Because when I'm on my 5, I feel like establishing what you're doing
The
on
body.
the 5 Dawn curve is so important for getting a good body on board.
Because you get a 7k swing and a 4 cross body out there if you
Yeah.
want.
Where if I just play a card and then the only thing that does is like I dealt you a damage that turn. That's essentially what it's doing. It's not that powerful in my mind.
I can't imagine looking at your opponent's life and be like, okay, Punk Gibson, I'll put it at the bottom. And look at another one, you're like, oh, Punk Gibson, I'll put it
Oh,
at the
that
bottom.
sucks.
It's just like looking at a
Yeah.
life just full of effects. You're like, oh, look, I'll tag a Zoro. Oh, that's a pistol.
Yeah, but
Oh, that's a Red Hawk.
At least
that
you
point,
know
you
when you
can
can
play
play
that.
100%. But it's like
Yeah,
you
so
get
you
to
can-
imagine like looking at a
yeah.
Red Hawk when you're going for game and you're like, great.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I'll deal with it early on. Yeah.
I'll be playing against decks and then I'll be like, for instance, I'm playing against Kid. I can be like, look at their life and be like, that's a 2k, that's fine, you can have that, but now I know you have that 2k in your hand.
Yeah, of course.
And
Yeah, the
then-
knowledge is absolutely.
you
I'm just
can play-
saying
yeah.
the funny aspect of like looking at a life that's just cracked and you're like, great. I know this is coming and it's not going to be great.
Oh, that's a jet pistol. Jet pistol?
Red Hawk.
Red Hawk. Oh,
Just get
oh
him more
God.
done. It's fine.
Otama, damn
Oh
it.
God.
But
Just get him more done. It's
it'll
fine.
be,
Get
it'll
over
be.
the
I think we're
episode.
going into a very fun format. with
Yeah,
the
no,
episodes.
it's gonna be more diverse at least.
Especially for the first month,
Yeah.
we'll see it, and then we'll probably solidify.
You'll see the
some of those
tiers.
tops. We'll see the tier. We'll do a tier list.
Yeah.
Of what we think will solidify after like previous
Yeah.
weekends are over and like a store champ starts to begin.
I can't
Yep.
wait. Yeah, that's gonna be next big thing. Store championships, and then we got GenCon.
Gen Con.
Oh, dude.
Gen
Yeah.
Con will be
So
the
stoked.
first big tournament that I think we're all at outside of
Yeah, it was
yourself.
like all
We can
like
alternate, is that, don't we? Like
What's up?
we all don't play together, or like we just like you cast a CEO.
Yeah.
I judged it. I judged Miami. You guys played.
Yeah.
We're going to GenCon, but you're staying. It's like we
Yeah.
never have a full.
Can't have it all. Can't have it all.
Kissimmee,
Yeah.
you guys are playing, I'm
You're
judging.
casting.
You're
Or
judging.
casting, sorry.
I'm
You're
judging.
judging.
I'm
We'll
judging.
be playing.
Yeah. I got you in. Yeah.
Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Just been buying
Hey.
Gen Con tickets, my PPG tickets.
He had to work.
Costs
I
a lot
couldn't
of money.
help you, Trevor.
Yeah, but I got
Yeah.
stuck at work.
Gen Con's expensive, but it'll be worth it.
Yeah.
Gen Con will be worth it.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can't wait. I still have tokens from Gen Con of like Post
oh.
Malone on a zombie token from Magic the Gathering. I
Yeah.
have a Pokemon it's Postazon or something like that. It's Post Malone and a Charizard.
That's
on a
cool.
Pokemon legal card.
But
They're
like,
so
see,
sick.
that's what everyone loves about.
Post Malone.
Everyone loves that
He did a
about Gen Con.
collaboration with
Yeah.
eBay.
There's like promos
Post-
for
yeah.
Gen Con that people do and stuff. And it's
Dragon
like-
Ball's huge thing was mats. It
Um,
was tournament mats. Like the mats would go for like genuinely like 200
Man,
bucks.
if
Is that
only
why
one
you
gives
have
it
30
that.
mats at your house right now?
No, I threw those away.
You threw them away.
Yeah.
What?
There's gonna be someone watching this right now being like, I could have used that mat.
It wasn't that Gen Con mat. I didn't have it.
Oh.
I wasn't playing Divas when they did this. And then there's
Damn.
Gen Con specific stamps of like event pack cards, and they're stamped with Gen Con exclusives. So it's
Sounds
just
fun.
such a value. Event. It's
Unfortunately, we don't
very
have-
pricey, but amazingly
Yeah.
fun.
And right here on this podcast, I'm gonna make a bold statement. I'm gonna say right now,
Wow.
Butters or I, even though I've never played, will win the DBS regional at Gen Con.
Yeah.
Let's go!
Just one, or is there more than one? Like
No,
you know,
we're playing
It's
it
one
Saturday.
day.
Just the
I
one
haven't played
Saturday
in
one?
6 months.
I've never
So,
played
it's
it.
like-
Eric's gonna is like, I'm gonna get top 8 out of 7 people. It's gonna be great.
Oh, it's like in Vegas with a 17-player Senkai Cup.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, right now there's like at least 100 people, I think.
Oh, really?
So,
Wow. For DBS.
Yeah.
Gen Con is super popular.
I think you are going to play your first tournament at TBS, and then someone's gonna do something crazy stupid to you, and
It's
you're
gonna
gonna
blow
be.
my mind.
I have not played that game for years. I stopped playing after like set 4, and then
A lot of
every
people
once
did.
in a while someone will show me a card that's just releasing. I'm like, what? What is
Yeah.
this game turned
I
into?
read text wall. I can't understand.
You should
no.
see the new God Rare, man.
Yeah.
Can't
One mana
process.
combo, give your leader 20k and triple strike, and then it goes into your life, and your leader's 30k till the end of your opponent's turn. Yeah, it's crazy.
No.
Why
Yeah,
did
I
This is
don't
for a
want-
different
no,
podcast. I'm not gonna
That
talk about
was that was like some Yu-Gi-Oh shit right there. I'm sorry.
Yep.
No.
Yeah, I remember when it was
Oh.
like, I'm going to play Kaba, and I'm going to take a life, and it gains double strike.
Those cards suck now.
Wow. Power creep.
But different levels. Hey man, wait, give
Is
One
Sensu being
Piece
still
5
insane?
years. We'll be like, oh, Tama's trash.
I hope
Marco.
not.
Who would play
hope
Whitebeard? Trust me, we'll get
I hope
there.
it still got staples are still playable from the beginning.
I hope so.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Like-
We'll see. They've done a good job so far managing it, but OPO4 does look like there's a bit of a power creep. Like Doflamingo saying 3 characters / leaders that it will stay
Yeah,
rested.
I still
Rush.
think the
I
search
remember
will still be
reading
good.
that Doflamingo.
Let's not say green's broken
No.
now, guys. Come on. Give it a chance to be good for a little.
It was the best deck in set 1.
It was.
I'll give you that. I'll give you
hands
that.
down.
And then the best deck in set 2 was green
half
red.
green. Yeah. You're not gonna argue that Law is not the best deck.
Law's a red deck. Law's a red
The
deck.
best card in it is a green 5-drop.
What are the 2 best colors in Law? Or what are the 2 best colors?
Let me think.
what are the 2 best What are the 2 best cards
Red
in
and
Law?
purple.
Otama and Nami. Don't talk to me.
No, 5-drop, easy.
It's the 5-drop, but it's
And
only
what
amazing
about-
because you play it for. No, the best 2 cards in it, the leader.
Yeah, later.
Yeah, it's just because you play it for 2.
What about Bonnie?
Huh?
Bonnie?
Mid compared to everything else.
In that deck, it's insane.
Bonnie's insane. You get card
That's the
advantage
one
off
you-
the
yeah.
pass.
It's because of the leader, man. The
The
leader,
leader,
makes
yeah.
the
You
leader's the most
recycle it
crazy
every
part
turn.
about
It
dude.
never
You're
dies.
playing Law for 2.
5-drop Don Krieg playing it with Law.
5-drop donkey?
He's a 6.
So
I know, but could you imagine? if
Oh,
it
that,
was
oh, yeah.
oh my
5-drop
god.
and-
Just bring him in.
I'm glad it's not because then everyone would be like, damn, green's broken. I love
For
this.
sure. You don't want to.
And I'm like, crazy. So like
Down
playing
for
it for
Mary.
5 is okay, but playing it for 2 is just as okay. Now the 5 one's broken? And they're like, it's the leader.
Yeah, the
I
leader's
hate the
cracked.
leader.
I think Law is the most cracked leader. I'm not even
I've said it
sorry.
before, it'll be the first leader to get banned.
We
I
keep
think
saying
so,
this
too.
too. Yeah.
It'll be the first leader to
Not
get banned.
Whitebeard will be
Whitebeard.
the first leader to get banned.
Whitebeard.
I would go Law before
Those-
Whitebeard.
those-
No,
two.
Whitebeard will be
Strictly because Law, it's for me, it's from coming from Bandai games. Law limits game design. You can no longer. You have to be super careful with
Yeah.
every single 5-drop
you
green
don't
and
want it to
red card
break.
you make from now on.
I will say it
That makes
for
sense.
other reasons that I'm not allowed to say on this podcast.
Wow, he got the NDA over here.
I don't know what that even means.
Yeah.
We can talk about it later.
Okay.
We gotta
You
cut this.
know, if you
Okay.
thought about it, you would know what I mean.
I don't know. Moving on.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Reverse it doesn't matter.
Now I'm
Wrapping
just
up, anyways.
So, anyways.
Store championships are gonna be fun. We'll be at Gen Con. As
Yeah.
always, everyone, please leave us any comments. Anything you guys want to see in future videos, like even guests like Butters or anyone you guys ever like seeing on the show.
Our green representative.
Let us know. You know, we appreciate that
Yeah.
sort of thing, and we would love to have more people on. As always, you know, even past guests we've already had on.
Ben's gonna come back.
Yeah,
Oh,
Ben
yeah.
will come back. You know, the OP judge for all of One Piece. So, yeah, just let us know. Feedback's always welcomed. And
Yep.
once again, thanks for watching
Thank you
and
guys for watching.
continuing
Thank
this
you.
with us.